Have you ever prevented yourself from becoming a coach or exploring coaching for yourself because you thought, I don't have enough experience and maybe I need to have a lot of experience, and where am I going to get the experience from? Well, this is one of the things, I call this a coaching myth. So there's 3 major coaching myths, this is one of them. And the idea is that you have to have a whole bunch of life experience if you want to become a life coach. Now, the problem is probably in the word life coach. We actually probably need a better word for it, but right now this is what people are searching for and it's called life coaching. But we probably need a better way to explain what it is. It's actually about understanding human behavior. It's not actually about coaching people's lives, right? It's not about sitting people down and giving them advice. It's not the world of advice. It's not about saying, well, this is what I think you should do with your marriage. Say this, do this, move here. We're not actually doing that. And we don't do that in any aspect. Say, for example, if it was in a relationship or a career thing, this is what I think you should do. That's not what life coaching is. And I think a lot of people think that's what life coaching is. I would just say that would be what I would call mentoring. You get mentoring from someone who has achieved the exact results that you want, and then they can just tell you what you should do, and then they give you guidance on the action steps to take in your life. That's mentoring. Mentoring has its place. Mentoring is great, especially in business. Now, what life coaching is actually about is it's about creating a safe space for the client to be able to reconnect with themselves at a greater level, to be able to overcome their own internal challenges that are causing external challenges, but it's about solving the problem inside, not the external thing, right? So a lot of the time the client will have a problem, we'll say, well, it's about my career out there. But as we dig deeper and we spend more time going in with the client, it'll be something about their relationship with themselves. Maybe they're pushing away success. Maybe there's an internal conflict that they need to let go of. Maybe they need to learn how to love themselves and how to open up and receive more in life. There's so many things that we can help with when it comes to coaching. Now, how we do that process is all based on, first of all, the coach needs to do some education and start to understand human behavior. And when we do coaching education, what we're looking at is how does the mind work, how does the brain work, how does the body work, how do the emotions work, and how can we navigate our beliefs, how can we navigate our values, how can we navigate our attitudes, what's our relationship with things like the past and how do we navigate that, how do we let go, how do we forgive, and all of this is understood through education. Now, some people do learn some of these things through family, although I've never met anyone who's been fully equipped with everything that they need to know about how to manage their life and their relationships and their career just because they learn it from their family. We all have to add some stuff on and do a little bit of education to be able to upgrade our relationship with ourselves. And so because it's all done through education, when a coach comes and they have someone like yourself who's passionate about wanting to make a difference and contribute, and we take you and then we combine you with some professional education, that's the experience, right? So you can't actually have experience before you get started. Now, what you can have is you can have your own life experience, right? Although your life experience is not used inside the coaching session. It's used to motivate you. And it's used for your own passion, it's used for your own purpose, and it's important to you in your life. But when you're in a coaching session, you don't make it about you. That's what mentoring is, right? So in a coaching session, I would never say in a coaching session, this is what I did, I had the same problem, this is what I did, this is what I think you should do. That's not coaching, that's mentoring. In the coaching session, I could have a client and they could have the same problem that I've just recently solved. I'll never tell them. Because I don't want them to start thinking about me. I want them to have the space to think about them. And I'm the guide to help them get the answers that are inside them. So coaching is all about helping the client unpack what's already within them. It's about reconnecting with their own inner wisdom. Mentoring's not that. Mentoring is about telling someone this is what you should do so you can go get the success, go get the results. And I don't want to make this seem like a bad thing. Mentoring's great. Mentoring's awesome. It's just not coaching. There's a time and a place for both. So when someone wants some direction on who they need to be in their life, to navigate themselves through relationship, to navigate themselves through achieving their goals and their dreams, coaching is an amazing tool. And so if you're passionate about people, and if you are curious about how you think and about how others think, and you love growing and you love making a difference, they're the only two things that you need. The rest of it is a learned skill. You've got to be open to learning, and you've got to be open to growing and educating yourself. And if you are, then you can take your passion, you can take your commitment for helping others, you can combine that with professional education, and you can become a really, really outstanding coach. Now, if you've resonated with this, if you've taken anything away from it at all, I'd love to invite you to go ahead and click the link below. You'll head over to another page where I'd love to invite you to a live global broadcast. It's called The Truth About Coaching. We're going to explore a lot about how we can use coaching in our own lives and how we can use coaching in the lives of others. It's completely free, it's virtual, it's online. All you need to do to find out more is click the link below, and I trust that I'll see you on the other side.